Alright, Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone. Salutations to all the brothers and a few sisters that's out there, unto the Israelite foreigners, from the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Shalom in the Hebrew, which means peace. Just a quick show to the spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua. America is just nothing but a land of total confusion. Miami Beach extends state of emergency, curfew, and road closure for 3 weeks as police struggle to contain wild parties. And you have people that want to go out there and have a good time, like everything's all good, that there was restraint from this whole time of being locked up at home, being told not to be able to come out, and now they want to wild out. And the place, and around this time, I believe it says spring break, which is kind of ironic because nobody's really going to school like that. But let's say they are going to school, and they feel that they're entitled to go out for spring break, keep everything traditional, and what they don't understand is that the whole entire world is changed. Your normalcy bias, the things that you once had, or the things that you was once doing, has been totally hijacked from you, and they don't realize that. All right. And then what makes this land such a confusing state, because you have states like Florida, Tennessee, Texas, mostly southern states, full blown open, no mask, no nothing, and other states are still people working, like here in New York. You think New York people would have been wilding out, but it is what it is. But New York, Cali, I believe Chicago, people still walking around with their mask on their face, still playing by whatever Esau says. This place is nothing but land of confusion. I'm going to read some of this, but the Miami Beach City Commission unanimously voted to extend the state of emergency in South Beach until the 12th of April, following yet another night of wild partying after Florida governor declared the state an oasis of freedom. The commissions granted intermediate city manager Raw Agul, I don't know, the city to extend the restriction measure for up to 3 more weeks if needed, following an emergency meeting on Sunday. The emergency curfew will remain in place for parts of South Beach until 6 a.m. Monday, and can extend it as authorities see fit, while the traffic will also remain restricted on the 3 causeways connecting to the island city with Miami. So there you go. It's like this place, man. I tell you, and it's like I said, it's gonna be a quick show. I'm not gonna really harp on this. This is just nothing but madness that's going on here in the streets of America. Okay, and with all this madness that's being promoted, people fail to understand that your rights has been diminished. Okay, I'm just trying to look for the app that I normally use. Your rights is being diminished right before your eyes, man. While you people out there playing games and thinking that, there it is. While you people out there thinking you're playing games and thinking everything's going back to normal, your enemy has switched it up on you. Now they could come down harder on you than they was before. Okay. Now that state, that whole state that just opened up, just could go back to red real quick, because they ultimately, what they're gonna plan to do is ultimately shut everything down once again. Isaiah 24, I believe, when it gets 24:7. The new wine mourneth, the the divine language, all the merry-hearted do sigh. And what these idiots down there, I've been in Miami, I got peoples in Miami. What these idiots down there fail to understand, you guys want to go out there and wild out and party and have a good time because you feel like you have the rights to. But what you're not understanding is that your rights already been omitted out of your control. Now they want to shut things down. So now Miami base, it won't be technically Miami South Beach. It could be just a regular city. So now they got to restrict it more. So just off this topic of alone I'm speaking of, they could literally shut down Miami just because they say that people is going to go out there and party. So everybody that's looking for that new wine, that new birth in life, because 2020 was robbed of fun and all this other garbage, that shit is about to that should change on you. All right. So the mirth of the tumults and cease, the noise of them that rejoiceth endeth, and the joy of the harp cease. They shall not drink wine with song, strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it. The city of confusion is broken down. And all of America is a giant city. It's nothing but confusion. All right? Like I said, all these southern states, majority of these southern states, Texas, Tennessee, Florida, this is the only one I can remember right now. It could be the Atlanta, it could be Georgia, it could be Virginia, it could be all the Carolinas, it could be all of them. But right now I'm just going to stick to the ones that I'm familiar with, meaning the ones that I saw in the news. They said that it was full-blown, 100% going back to normal, and everybody could go back to work, take the mask off. So you just give the people the avenue of going back to the normalcy, okay? But yet other states, and this is the same president, under the same president, the other states are doing what? They're doing the fuck they want to do. They shut shit down. Majority of shit is not even open, all right? Everything's in a restricted matter. It's nothing but confusion, okay? Schools are open or is it closed? How long school's going to be open for? This is nothing but confusion. It says it's broken down. And America is broken down because what these idiots out there spending their money, having a good time, don't understand that dollar is not holding no fucking power right now. That dollar's weak as all hell. You better off saving up that dollar and spending your money on some things that literally you could get by. But they're not going to do that because they think everything's a party. It's mostly Jake too. So every house is shut up that no man may come in. There's a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. So the mirth of the land is gone. And there will be a cry for the new wine. And that wine is talking about the scriptures. All right, in the streets, people are going to literally go out there and look for brothers, but they won't be able to because they're going to be in martial law. All right, they're restricting one area. Guarantee you, because like I said, I got peoples down there. Guarantee you, people are going to find a way. It's like here in New York City, they will find a way to have a party somewhere where people have to pay, and somebody's going to make a lot of money, and they're going to have a whole bunch of group of people partying like there's no tomorrow because they just can't wait. All right, to party, man. They didn't get the memo. All right, at the last show I did with what's this guy? The Gates of Hell and his super friends. The elder did the show. They took the show down immediately. But that little group of people has plans for you people out here. They're part of a movement to take all your rights, to take all your partying privilege. Okay, you fucking idiots, you. I'm talking about you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Those that is still not trying to wake up. Ezekiel 21 and 9. It says, Son of man, prophesy and say, Thus saith the Lord. Say, a sword is sharpened and is also furbished. It's sharpened to make a sore slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter. Should we then make mirth? And what is mirth? Let's go to the word mirth. To exalt, rejoice. To exalt, display joy. Primitive root to be bright, that is cheerful, be glad. X greatly, joy, make mirth, rejoice. In the sense of a party sense. Alright? To have a good fucking time. Your enemy is sharpening up his sword. Your enemy is plotting up against you. And you dumb ass niggas thinking shit is sweet. You niggas are ass backwards, man. That's why when it all hits the fan, Yahweh Shem Shai is going to put you niggas to death with a sore stroke. Because you thinking shit is sweet. Yo, man, this is mind-boggling, man. It says, it contempt the rod of my son as every tree, and he giveth it to be furbished that it may be handled. This sword is sharpened and is furbished to give it into the hand of the slayer. Cry and howl, Son of man, for it shall be upon my people. It shall be upon all the princes of Israel. Terrors by the reason of the sword shall be upon my people. So great death and destruction is coming to you niggas, man. And you niggas are still trying to party and bullshit. Matter of fact, let me go to the article real quick, because there's something. I mean, just look at this video, brothers, and then I'm going to end it up on this. Look at the niggas. When they shit is all I see is brown. Majority of brown people. Okay? So majority of niggas of Miami's full of Levites, some Judah, Benjamin, Manasseh, and so forth. But a lot of these people also are from out of town. But look what's going on. They actually thinking shit is sweet. All right? Like, how dare them take away our rights to party? And you idiots don't understand the laws that's being passed on you people, man. Y'all think it's... Like we said before about this whole thing when it was getting locked down, and if it does come back, all the wickedness that they was doing before, they got to do that, multiply a whole year's worth. So right now, these wicked ass niggas is looking like, yo, we got to just let loose. But now they're meeting resistance. And what they don't, it failed to understand, I believe it says in Romans the 13th chapter, to obey those that rule. This is trying to prevent you from dying right now. Because this is like the last stench of the Lord saying, like, look, take things serious. All right? Matter of fact, I'm going to get Proverbs. This one part I wanted to show. That's Black Queen. All right, there's your Black Queen. And look, and oh, I just now realized that. Look at this. Look at this guy. Look what he's dressed as, man. He's not dressed as your normal police, even though it says police in the back. Nah, this is riot gear. This is military gear. So while you dummies out here with your guard down, thinking shit is sweet, they're ready to roll up on you. So once this get passed, and you want to go out there by the rights of the law that about to pass, they could be killing you niggas left and right. All right. But like I said, there's your sluts. All right. These sluts with it. They you
Hey, you wanna take the picture?
Ladies, out on the street, please. Come on.
Look at what this guy has on. Look what this man has on right there. All right. Yo man, you blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, you don't have a clue. 2/3 of you don't have a clue what's about to come down on you. And this is why when this thing happens, Jacob's trouble happens, the Lord is going to be justified for laying you niggas out to sleep, man. All right?
I mean, I don't know. It's spring break. So this is my first time in Miami. And you just got to be careful. It's been bad out here. I've been watching the news, and it's kind of crazy out here. Shootings, runnings, and everything. So it's crazy out here.
It is crazy here. You know, just gotta move smart. You know, that's all. But nothing you can really do. But yeah.
There is something you could have done. Stay the fuck away. That's what the scripture says. Follow not a multitude doing sin. So these niggas, man. Yo. That's why when shit hits the fan, Lord have mercy on the brothers that's out here doing this work. He will have mercy on brothers doing this work that's sincerely and true. But for the rest of you, that thinking shit is everything is a fucking party, that everything is a joke, the joke's on you. And I'm going to end it off on this. Proverbs 21 and 21 says, wisdom crieth without, she utter her voice in the streets. She crieth in the chief concourse, the chief place of concourse, in the opening of the gates. In the city she utter words, saying, how long you simple ones would you love simplicity? And the scorn is delight, and their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. And like I said, I've been in Miami personally. I got peoples out there. Florida, the people in Florida are like a whole nother level of demonic. It's a rarity to meet somebody with intelligence sometimes. It's that sad sometimes. But like I said, let me see. Turning says, turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will put my spirit. Slakia. Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. Because I have called and you refuse, I will stretch out my hand. I stretch out my hand, no man regarded it. When the prophets, and you have brothers out, you have a camp out there, right? That's out there prophesying the downfall of America. Okay? And you think these niggas are taking heed? And like I said, a lot of them probably not even from Miami area. But they think they're entitled because it's spring break. Spring break is not, you think the Lord, hold on, let me say this right. You think the death angels is going to really give you a break when it comes to spring, summer, or fall? Because it's your birthday, or it's because it's some type of holiday? When death comes, it comes. All right? And Esau he's sovereign. Yo, those crackers down there are on a whole nother level. They drooling. They can't wait to get their hands on you. And that's the wrath of the Lord, man. Okay? It says, but you have set naught in my counsel, and when none of my reproof, I will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh, when your fear cometh as a desolation, and destruction cometh as a whirlwind. When distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord. They would none of my reproof. They despised my reproof. They would none of my counsel. They despised my reproof. Therefore they shall eat the fruit of their own way, and be filled with their own device. And that, my friends, is what you call a beautiful climax of this whole matter. And for all those sluts down there want to be whores and want to continuously, everybody want to do what they're doing. This you just signed, sealed, delivered. Your soul is about to be sent up to the Heavenly Father in the most violent manner. So with that being said, shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel. Shalom.